Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight, Yamamoto. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Gorilla.
Work. Ready. Fight.
Well, our Hall of Fame matchmaker, Joe Silva, would always talk about this UFC jitters, right? And certainly you got to think that this athlete is experiencing some of that. That could be the beginning of the end. Oh, my goodness. Get out of there. That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
The hype is real, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, what a UFC debut, and to do it and get a finish, that was unbelievable.
We sent it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Yamamoto.
Well, you got to think that's what every fighter would try to produce in a UFC debut, living up to the hype and then some as he gets it done in round 1.
Well, John, that's as good as it comes. I mean, your UFC debut, when you can get out of there in the first round, when you have that level of hype that surrounds you, it only gets bigger going forward. But tonight, A+, young man. You got the job done in the right way, and it was exactly what we expected from him.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yamamoto. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hound Dog.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he goes with his second UFC start. The first start was a dream turn. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. Huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Well, I don't have to tell you, champ, nobody expects more out of their athletes than Coach Thompson, and he said he'd be stunned if they can't outstrike the opposition team.
I mean, he thinks he is as ready as he's ever seen him. And Shaman said, that time in my best game of my life. I've never been better. I am going to shine inside the octagon. Make sure you don't miss a second of what I show you.
Right back.
Nice transition.
Arm triangle. Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight.
Oh,
my
that has
goodness.
gotta be it. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
You just spilled your popcorn all over the
I
broadcast
absolutely
there.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Close starter, he is not. Early round 1, really getting in a good rhythmic state here.
I mean, he's outpacing the opponent. He's got him answering way too many questions. He's giving them a lot. Let's see if he can catch up to the opponent.
All right. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Big shots landed by him now. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Like a close call moment.
Holy smokes!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
all right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yamamoto.
All right, we're going to bounce on out of here. Another memorable night in the octagon, and all the podcasts next week are going to be talking about this young man, now 2-0 in the UFC with as many finishes.
Yeah, John, it's one thing to win a fight. It's one thing to finish a fight. This guy's now done that twice at the start of his UFC career. He has a lot of hype, and after watching what he did tonight, it is justified.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yamamoto. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa!
Ready.
Fighter 2-0 with as many stoppage victories to begin his UFC career, but a lot of people want to see if he has the chops to handle this type of challenge.
Yeah, it's a big fight, John. This is a big step up. The challenge will only get harder. And if he finishes this one, John, something big is on the horizon for the young man.
Oh, he barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round 1.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Yes, it goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight
watch
IQ.
closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. He's got to be very careful here. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Back to his feet. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Spinning back fist is there. Chiesa's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Oh! Looking really good so far in round 1. You can't let him. Chiesa getting in for the level change now. Perhaps trying to switch things up after he got tagged on the feet. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Oh, he's got him in tight now, yep.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about.
What now?
That's what, yes.
All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it done in a big way by submission tonight, champ.
And I love the way that he attacks on the ground. He knew that he could take him down. What he did not know or may not have guessed was how big of an advantage he had on the ground. We saw him use his advantage to get a beautiful submission finish.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Yamamoto!
All right, we got to get on out of here, but you know in the dressing room, we're still going to be talking about this guy, 3-0, with style points to begin his UFC career.
John, what a great start to a UFC career. He came in with a lot of hype. He is living up to the expectation, and now he has an opportunity to exceed how great we thought he could be.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yamamoto. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kid.
Okay? You good?
All right, round one is upon us. He's got a lot of momentum coming in, 3 successive wins. Coach Thompson has told him to tune out the noise, focus on the task at hand, and he's got a much tougher matchup in front of him here tonight. Man, you know, I knew he was a star, but for him, that's a tone set by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that.
Just like that! One and done!
I'm glad I didn't have no food.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yamamoto.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Back inside to Bruce Buffer.
Ready? Ready.
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Geonese Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual tonight.
Every time. I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel. I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
That was a jab.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He can't
see him here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg. Do something.
Back to his feet. Oh, he gets absolutely torched on the feet again.
Every time he hits him, he seems to hurt him. It's unbelievable.
Oh, he's hurt him. Gotta make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown.
That indeed will do it.
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges right out of it.
Oh, man.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yamamoto.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yamamoto. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jeff Hands of Steel.
Ready.
All right, we'll see if he can pluck the ranking from his opponent as we get round 1 underway. I don't believe he's fought against a ranked guy before. We'll see what he can do with it.
It's the biggest spot of his career. You had 10 every time.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Well, even if you're a novice as an MMA fan, you felt like takedown defense was going to be the key to this fight, and we'll see if his holds up.
John, he better keep getting his legs back, because for as good of a striker he is, he's equally as bad of a wrestler, and he does not want to end up on his back. So he's got to sprawl and take those legs back.
He's not going to like hearing you say that. Well, doesn't get the hit early, and not a lot of pundits saw that coming.
Yeah, you know, he didn't want to stand and bang, but he's got to have some confidence after doing that, knowing that he has a disadvantage in the striking.
Oh! Back to his feet. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered, because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, man. Oh, another fucking
You better keep those hands up.
Welcome to the top 15!
Wow! I threw my hands up. Somebody stop the fight. It's over.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yamamoto.
All right, so credit, of course, to the ranked fighter for putting his number on the line against an unranked fighter, but that top 15 now going to look different next week.
John, he assured us that he was ready for this moment. He went out there and he delivered. What a beautiful performance.
Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, the now former UFC welterweight champion, Leon "Rocky" Edwards. I still believe him to be 1 or 1A, one of the very best in the world. Outstanding striker, showed some good grappling chops even in the championship, lost to Bilal Muhammad. Let's see what version of Leon hits that deck tonight.
You know, Leon Edwards has shown time and time again that he's one of the best in the world. Even when he lost to Kamaru Usman very early, he worked his way back to another championship opportunity where he ultimately became the champ and defending the belt on the multiple occasions. Leon Edwards, tremendous striker, great cardio, and smarts for days, man. One of the best walkouts also. He always seems so comfortable walking into the fire. That's when you know you got a true fighter on your hands. That's Leon Edwards.
Leon Edwards, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yamamoto. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon "Rocky" Edwards.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Oh, that number looks good next to his name, doesn't it? We get round 1 underway. We've seen him go from the regional circuit through the ranks and now in the top 15.
John, so much expectation followed this young man into the octagon. To see him now stand there as
Connection only 5 I gotta finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. We didn't. A huge right hand. Edwards is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Back to his feet.
He keeps
I'm not sure how many more of those he can take.
Boy, his opponent is really hurt. He's fighting as good as we've ever seen. This guy looks amazing tonight.
Edwards goes for the clinch here and probably just trying to get a minute with which to recover. He is absolutely stunned. Man, he looks the part tonight. The Brits would say he... Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Now.
And that'll do it. Wow. Still undefeated and likely coming to a title fight near you.
I don't know what you're supposed to do with this guy. I mean, he's clearly one of the best guys in this division, and I don't know who would stop him from taking him down.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yamamoto.
Well, this arena is absolutely buzzing after that one, DC. An incredible win by stoppage for him here tonight.
And there were a lot of dangers in this fight with the kicks, the knees, the kickboxing resume of his opponent to stay safe, to overwhelm him and finish in the...
For this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big Danny. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yamamoto.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go here for round 1. This is a devastating knockout force of the highest order. Look at the highlight reel, starting to compete with some of the best we've ever seen in the UFC. The majority of his recent wins have come by knockouts, and that's why he's on the cusp of contention tonight in his highest profile spot today. Settled in, a huge shot lands early round 1.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has hurt. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John. Nice leg kick.
Man, this kid's got star power. It's wild to think about how big a celebrity he would be if he had a UFC. Oh, he's hurting for certain. Gotta make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited. Oh, my goodness.
So we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's it. Oh! That'll do it! Holy smokes! With a massive highlight tonight!
Oh, boy!
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yamamoto.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lee the Leech King Leon! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yamamoto!
Ready? You good? Let's go.
All right, here we go, start of round 1, and in the fighter meeting, Believe MMA's Coach Thompson did not want to harken on it. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. Oh, he's opening up on him now.
Oh, there's an uppercut! That hurt him. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. This fight is crazy.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right.
Oh man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
Man, he's still fighting back.
Good. Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1 after a big win his last time out. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going. It was a dominant win in his previous fight. Now with momentum, he returns to the octagon here tonight, trying to keep it going. Man, I'm telling you, the hype for this fight has been crazy. And could you imagine if he goes on as well? Oh, man, that shot gets too early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Now we're going.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's read the ball. Stay focused.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yamamoto.
All right, so a big win by stoppage for him here tonight, champ. And really a lot of stylistic challenges in this matchup, fighting a credentialed boxer, and not only emerges with the win, but gets the finish to boot.
It was overwhelming. He overwhelmed him from the start of the fight. He just showed him that you cannot have one single skill if you hope to be successful in the UFC. He showed what mixed martial arts truly is.
Well, there are a lot of things that make this job that we have great, but among them is to see a fighter like this. Bided his time, we dated back to his UFC debut, and now he is making the walk, fighting for the undisputed UFC world title.
John, there was so much hype on this man when he stepped into the octagon. And watching him make the walk, it feels like you watched a child that grew up, because every obstacle set in front of him, he overcame. And tonight now, he gets to the final one. He gets to the ultimate hurdle. Can he become world champion? They talk about matching hype, John. Tonight, he has that ability.
Pressure is a privilege. He's got buckets upon him tonight. Usually, he lives up to it and barges through. Let's see if he can end up.
Good job. Good job.
Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Joaquin Butler has graced the octagon. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger Yamamoto. And now, introducing the champion, lying out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Joaquin Nuevo.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Start of round one. Few things in this sport more exciting than an athlete chasing UFC gold for the first time. We remember all the hype that accompanied his UFC debut, and now he's got the first title shot. We'll see if he can win it.
Got a chance, John. I mean, it is so exciting to see him stand on the verge of all the greatness that was expected. He gets the job done tonight, J.A. We will be looking at a massive superstar in mixed martial arts.
Beautifully timed and placed front kick there.
Oh, he hurt him already.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. So a lot of tension right now. Seemingly, he has recovered. But some big early moments for the challenger.
Yeah, but John, to be hurt like that as the champ is very scary. He has recovered, but now he's on notice and knowing that this contender can put anybody down.
Buckley's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Good takedown defense. Buckley moving well on the feet, trying to slide step his way into range.
I love the way Buckley keeps his hands up. His elbows are a little flared, too. While that might not be technically what people tell you to do, it works for Buckley.
Man, he's got it going on tonight as he gets another body kick right to the midsection.
You got to protect that midsection, man. You cannot get kicked there.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, jumping switch kick. Wish Rogan was here, he'd go crazy.
Oh, my goodness, that was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here.
Oh, trying to hold his own here.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, that's...
You better keep those hands high.
Final second. Oh, my goodness, look at this champ. Referee closing the distance. We might have a new champ.
Might have to save him. The ref might have to save him, J.A. This fight is over. It looks like we are going to have a new champion.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Ready? Good. Okay,
All
let's
right,
go.
round two. Buckley. Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting
and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Dove and he lands. Wow! Fighter's in side control now.
Nice transition.
It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to a side. That butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out.
I need work there, guys. Stay busy, please.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see. Under 2 minutes now to go. Watch. Oh, there's a new world order and the undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
Unreal. This guy is a savage, John Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Yamamoto.
All right, so you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, how sweet it is, and new undisputed UFC champion.
I don't know if I've ever seen someone come in with this level of expectation and not only get there, but become the world champion. This young man should be very proud of everything he's done that led to this point. He is now the UFC champion.